Hello, dear hearts. I'm taking a moment now to be with you all as we all come to adjustment with regard to our beloved Dr. Frank's transition, and to be with you in prayerful thought for the family, and knowing that you know with me that Dr. Frank has soared now into his new and wonderful expanded awareness and expression of his continued amazing life. And so I rejoice with him. I rejoice with him because he's knowing himself now at the best of himself. But for the family, for Dr. Anita and for the family, I really, my heart is sad with their hearts too at this time. Eventually we'll all adjust, and we'll all just know how blessed we all have been to have such an amazing person in our lives. Dr. Frank was my mentor and dear friend, and he's very much a part of me as he is a part of this beautiful center. And so I would like to invite you all to get in touch with us if you need to. If you have anything to say or express about this beautiful, wonderful man, just send in your messages, and we certainly will share them, because that is one man that truly deserves to be celebrated. And even if we're just all celebrating him in our hearts, and think about all of the wonderful gifts he has brought to us, how our lives have changed because of his gifts that he offered in the sanctuary Sunday after Sunday, and in the classrooms and so on. We have been so enriched, and I think that's why we feel such a deep sense of loss. The world now, I think, is a little less bright because his wisdom and his grace and his presence has left us. But then I am reminded of the teaching, because I know he hasn't gone away at all. He's always with us, and his blessing remains, and his legacy remains, and you are part of his legacy. And we must keep his legacy strong. We must continue the work that he was engaged in for 32 years of his life, and Dr. Anita alongside of him too. So remember, dear Dr. Anita, in your prayers, because she's the one that's, I'm sure, suffering the deepest sense of loss right now. So with love in our hearts and prayerfulness in our minds, let's surround the family with that tender, loving care that we can only do in prayer. And prayer is the greatest of all healers. And so, my dears, thank you for being part of this beautiful community and for ensuring its legacy living on. And know that you're all loved and cherished, and you are all wrapped up in our prayerful thoughts. And soon it will be as it was before, and we shall be together again. So our love and our prayers go out to you all with deep gratitude and blessing.